There was a kingdom ruled by a fair king, Arnor. His daughter, Princess Dala, was known throughout the land, for the rising sun was...
Hey Switchheads, welcome back. Caden here once again with another review, and this time it's of Kingdom Tales 2, a strategy simulator, resource and time management sort of game. But will it end up on the Wall of Fame where the rest of the 5 out of 5 games have ended up this year so far? Or will it end up on the Wall of Shame and must not be bought under any circumstances whatsoever? Let's crack on and find out, shall we? And let me just start off by saying that I've played a lot of these through my time and used to really love them until the fat cats up at head office or downtown decided to start monetarizing them all, turning all the games like this into cash cows, which was rather annoying in the free versions, but even in some of the paid versions they were charging you for things to speed up time and all, which was really annoying and shouldn't really be allowed. As usual, there's a storyline that runs through these sort of games, which is a story of love, hate and a dick of a count called Oli, I think. I mean, just Oli, not the I think at the end. And so off you go to build a better kingdom so that you can win the king's daughter's hand in marriage. Aww. And so after picking a character name and then going through the slightly lengthy but quite interesting cutscene, we're introduced to the actual levels of the game, with the first few levels being kind of a tutorial rather than anything else. After a while, I think level 4 or 5, you end up being put into the actual game itself. You can control the game either on touchscreen or using the analog sticks and the trigger buttons to click on things as you go along. Weird choice, I automatically went to press the A button for some reason, and so in each level you may have to remove rubble or wood off the road so that you can build huts which you can upgrade into houses and the like. You also get to build workshops, farms, blacksmiths and a market as well, all of which has their uses. Obviously you need a workshop to get wood so that you can build these houses and buildings, and one of the biggest things is the farm so that you can feed your actual people. Without that they will starve and they won't be happy. Every time you feed them they gain a happy point, and sometimes this is required to pass a level. All these buildings can be demolished if you need to for resources or just to build something else there. You can also upgrade your tax collectors, your builders, brawlers and your druids as well. And then at the top you can see all your resources and everything as well, and to your left is a star rating and a time as well, so you get timed in some of the levels as well. The star rating goes down the longer you take. And lastly, down on the left hand side you have your tasks, which tick off as you go through them. It all is so relaxing to start with, and well, it's relaxing later on, but in a more poised type concentrating way. Graphically, it's that kind of graphics that are kind of cute, and it kind of like says this sort of game. It's weird. As soon as I saw the graphics I thought what this game actually was, and I like them, so yeah. Sound wise is also very nice. The music is calming in a way and just there in the background doing its bit. All the usual chopping and chomping and building sounds are there, which is good considering it's a building game. And if you're worried about value for money as well, this game has a lot of levels. Yes, most of them are similar, but it does actually have different things as you go along, different mechanics and all. So, you know, there is that to help keep the longevity going. The good, well, as I just said, it's a very long game. I mean, there are many levels to this. It does look kind of nice. I do like the graphics. It's kind of, well, it reminds me of the old ones I used to play. It does have that addicting quality that I do like with the old ones. Oh, and it's got no microtransactions. The bad. It kind of has that feeling of a mobile game. I did look on the Google store and I couldn't find this game, so I'm either wrong or I just can't find it. The controls are okay when you use the touchscreen. I just wasn't a fan of using the trigger as a sort of like do something button. I can see it getting a bit repetitive as you get really far into it. Although saying that, if you've got really far into it, you've probably got your money's worth. The Score. Now, I like these sort of games, and this is my own personal opinion, so if you like this genre as well, then you might be like me. I'm going to give this a darn good 4 out of 5. I'm always looking for a game like this that I can just sit down and relax to, because I find that fun. And surely in this world of chaos, that's what really matters. Yes, I may get bored with it way down the line, but hey, I've not spent anything more on it than the asking price on the eShop. So everybody out there in the world of the Tinternet, what did you think? A big hello to all my new followers. Welcome and thank you. Why not nip down there in the Discord, hit that like and subscribe button, and join us, the happy family of the Switchheads. We don't bite, but we may chat to you if you come down to the Discord. Link below. So thank you for hitting that subscribe button, because life is better when we switch together.